AirPod Maxes are $500. These cost $26. And I flip these every week for $80 to $100. Here's why they're outselling the real thing. Alright, so let's think about this day and age, guys. High prices equal high risk. Honestly, we don't have the money to spend $500 on a pair of headphones, right? Like, if you think about it, how many people out here are struggling and have different priorities now? A lot, right? There's hard decisions you have to make on a daily basis, and I don't think headphones should be one of them. And when I started selling clones, I started positioning these in the right way to where I'm letting customers know these are not clones. These are not meant to look like clones, but instead these are headphones that are just wireless over-the-air headphones. They work similar, but they're not that. And I've been able to get a bunch of consumers to react not only positively, but also execute on getting a purchase. Now, when I started, yes, I had some reservations and I had a fear that, hey, my account may be banned. But then when I looked and saw no logo, I knew for a fact that this was a product that could actually scale and be able to thrive without actually giving my platform a risk of being suspended. Now, let's talk about people that are actually online selling replica Maxes, right? They're getting the Maxes for around $100 wholesale reps, and they're selling for about $150 to $200, and they don't really even understand that they already invested money to a distributor for a product that they're not even guaranteed to get paid for, because eBay's Vero system will flag that profile, or if a customer does complain, eBay will then do research and investigate and open up a case, and now you're stuck. Not only stuck because you don't have an eBay platform to sell on, but also stuck because now you don't get the money that you made. It's not deposited yet. eBay puts a hold on your money and you are now stuck. So when it comes to you selling these type of products, trying to get buyers to believe that I guess you're giving them a deal, you're actually leaving yourself stuck without profit and also confused, not understanding when you're going to actually get a deposit for the amount of money you expected. And last but not least, replicas, especially Max replicas, are not beginner friendly. So if you're somebody that is used to selling AirPod reps, and you can move to Maxes, but I will say Maxes are a whole different ball game if you're trying to sell replicas, because they cost so much. Right now, the reps in Gen 2 form, they cost around $38 or even $15 for some people, but again, they are creating false expectations. And in my opinion, the most important thing when you are reselling these type of products is actually getting the money in your account. It's not even about getting the sale, especially when you have a product that is mimicking Apple as far as not only the product but also the presentation. It's really important to stop believing in the hype and instead look at the metrics. When you are listing products, you're listing them to sell and make your investment back, but you don't really need to finesse. You could literally sell something like this and change the game. Believe it or not, I've seen students tie up $400 to $500 on these products to only make $50 in their account. By the time eBay is done with them, they're suspended and banned, and the customer is running away free with their products. Don't let that be you. Now, you can get these right here at wesply.com. This is my wholesale website where we sell products, trending products, to resellers for great prices. So one thing I will say is you don't need a business license, you don't need an EIN, you don't need a reseller's permit. You can literally just start buying. I remember how hard it was for me to freaking find products that would arrive on a affordable budget and also in a appropriate time. It's been times where I've waited 4 weeks for products to come and customers were no longer interested. That is very frustrating, and also it can really cost you with your business. Now, one thing I will say is that I love the fact that these look premium. They also have premium features just like the replicas and the real thing, and they are really good as far as durability when it comes to customers doing exactly what the customers expect. So the premium look and the feel is great, but also the price point. These cost $26 for you, and you can sell these anywhere to $85 to $100 each, and make profit. Not only that, you can follow up with customers, get positive feedback, and customers already know that these aren't real. I sell these over the air wireless headphones on eBay, and customers already know this is not Apple. This is a product that is meant to look like it. That's it. Like when you go try and buy a television on Black Friday and you see the on version and then you see the Samsung version, but you might get the on version, or you might get one of the store brand versions because you're like, well, it's $200 less, right? I still get to watch the screen, right? You still get to hear the music, right? Like, that is how you have to approach it and think of it. But most importantly, you have to feel confident when you're telling the customer exactly what they're getting. You can not only sell this online, but you can sell this in person. You can sell this at flea markets, because flea markets don't allow you to sell branded items sometimes, new branded items. This is not a branded item and it's new. And you're able to sell this and get people over to your table, especially at pop-up shops, when they see that these look just like the clones. And then when you give it to them for them to touch and feel, and them to be able to see the price point, they are easily going to buy in, and you're going to easily be able to convert and profit. Now, how do I sell these? So number one, I don't say AirPod Maxes. I do not, unless I'm in the description saying these are not AirPod Maxes. Other than that, I say over the air wireless headphones. And then I make sure that if a customer does message me and ask me, are these real? I say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Customer, please look at the description, because I want to make sure that you're inspecting what you expect, just so we don't have any problems. Because again, we want customers to give us positive feedback so we can continue to sell these products, and also show eBay that we are actually providing value to the platform. See, this is where a lot of people get it messed up. They're not really providing value, and that's why when eBay suspends you and you try to appeal, they don't answer back, or they just don't unsuspend you or unban you. It's because you're not really providing value, but instead you are using a platform to sell products that don't actually do what you say, and in return, eBay looks at that, frowns upon it, and then gets you off their platform. Next, I bundle the products. So I'll bundle these two and I'll sell them for $195, $160. I bundle products just so that the customer can get value. Let me explain. So if you have an impulsive wife that maybe is looking on eBay trying to spend some money, right? If she sees this and she sees a red one and a black one, she'll think, oh, me and my husband can get one, right? He won't be mad that I'm dipping into the savings. You know, it's different reasons why you want to bundle, but it ultimately goes into making sure the customer sees the value and feels like they're getting more for less. And that's sort of kind of how you win every single time. And also, remember, you want to move product. That's the most important thing. The most important thing when it comes to eBay, Facebook, and OfferUp is not about actually getting products just to sell every time for the maximum profit. It also is getting products to leave the door and reviews to come in, because the more reviews you have, the more established your brand looks, and then in return, the more you make an imprint, and customers will be more impulsed to buy from you. Now guys, that will be it. Make sure you guys go ahead and check this out. Go get this right now at wesply.com. Get these for $26. Now I will say, if you try to buy one, it's going to be $75 because there's no discount, no wholesale discount for you buying one. But if you try to buy 6 or 12, you will get the discount, and you'll be able to start profiting immediately. These ship within 2 days, and I cannot wait to do work with you guys and build and make money work for us. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on social media at Hustlertaughtme, and also hit the subscribe button if you guys need more tips and tricks on reselling products and also phone flipping. Thank you. I'll see you guys at the top because it's way too crowded at the bottom. Peace.